And welcome to the Bridge Show here from our wonderful IP-based studio in Oslo at our company HQ. And we have a spectacular show for you today. Oh, you just wait and join us for the show. Back in the basement, and we have Rolf here.
Hello, hello.
Hello, hello, and welcome. I seem to remember you were here yesterday as well.
Yes, funny that.
That's very, very cool. Yeah. And we have quite a problem because quite a program because we have lots of spectacular news, and this is launch week. And basically, what's the schedule going to be this launch week?
Well, today.
Yes.
Today we're doing something exciting called PoE, or Power over Ethernet.
Oh, I love that word.
Yeah.
Power over Ethernet.
Yep.
It's like a Kinder egg with at least two things in one. It's both power and Ethernet.
Yeah, no, but that's exactly true. Two things in one, marrying of two technologies that normally don't associate.
I see. I absolutely say. Yeah. Even though I want to start talking about that immediately, we have a couple of more things because you have to be tuning in tomorrow as well. There is more to be had tomorrow. We're talking about the amazing widgets.
Yes, indeed. HTML5 and what you can do with that.
Well, sell your TV monitor. There is a new age coming on, and that's about the widgets. But that's tomorrow, basically, and on Friday.
Yep, Friday we're doing another exciting thing.
Yes, we are.
Yep.
We are doing a full recap of the version 6 with practical examples. The engineering team has actually promised us that they're going to show us 1,000 streams live.
Yep, that's something I'm looking very much forward to.
Absolutely. So I'm crossing my fingers for the engineering team. They are going to deliver as usual. But let's get back to what we are actually doing today, and we have some breaking news, I believe. And the breaking news today is, of course, that we are talking about the wonderful Power over Ethernet Aluminium Kit.
Yeah.
And that means that we have it actually right here.
Oh, there it is.
Yes.
Oh, wonderful.
But you know, of course, it's an aluminium kit.
Yeah. Yeah,
it's with the iPad. You have to bring your own, right?
Yeah, unfortunately.
Yeah. So that's something you have to buy somewhere else, and it's got, of course, Ethernet, Power over Ethernet, etc. But we have actually some interesting things here as well, because the first question we get when we present these things is, so how do you assemble this?
Yeah.
So we have actually a challenge because we have brought one of our trusted team members and engineer. This is then Kristin. Hello, Kristin.
Hello, hello.
And there she is, and she is actually going to assemble a kit with the iPad and the aluminium kit while we are talking.
Yeah, that's the challenge.
And are you up for the challenge, Kristin?
I'm up for a challenge.
That is very good. Then I basically say, start building from now. And she is unboxing it. It comes in this beautiful gray box, basically, which contains the whole kit. Oh, look at that. It's a very nice box. I really looking forward to seeing this actually built. And you have your iPad, of course, nearby. There it is.
Yes, I have brought my iPad.
So you got all the things you need.
She's got her own iPad.
Yes, she got her own iPad, which is exactly what she should do. Do you need any tools, Kristin?
We got this little tool.
That actually comes in the box, right?
Yeah, this one comes in a box.
Oh, that's pretty cool. Well, she has everything she needs, so we can go back to talking about this beautiful thing here.
Yes, that's one we made earlier, as they say.
Yes, that's very true. We had one ready.
Yeah.
That's very true. And you know, one of the things that I was fascinated with is the iPad Pro.
Yeah.
It's not very expensive. And it's got an HDR screen, Retina screen. It's got, you know.
Yeah, I mean that's exactly it. The quality of these things now are they are at the professional level basically
Yeah.
when it comes to color and just the intensity scales of the product.
But the only problem we have had with the iPads, and you know, I fell in love with this from the moment I got it. But of course, it's got Wi-Fi, and you have to charge it once in a while.
Yeah, yeah. I mean, it is a consumer device.
Yeah.
But people are wanting to use it to professional applications. Yeah.
Yeah, exactly. And then of course there's two things: the continuous power is an interesting thing, so
Yeah.
that you never run dry.
Yeah, you don't want that on your broadcast.
No, that's bad. I just have to charge my iPad.
Exactly.
No, it's not going to work. And of course, the other thing is Wi-Fi.
Yep. Yeah.
And you know, Wi-Fi is pretty reliable.
Yeah, of course it is, but again, one of those things that maybe you don't have full control over.
No.
I mean, everybody's using Wi-Fi, including the neighbor and his dog, and you know. So in this way, how can you trust the Wi-Fi itself? So
That's extremely true, and that's also why we see that in professional applications, being able to provide then a wired connection
Yep.
enables, you know, complete reliability.
yeah, that's exactly it. It brings it into the professional broadcast domain. In this way, you can trust it 100%. You have a plugged connection, and you have power that will never run out as long as you power it from something. Yeah.
That's very true, and also we have two network connections.
Yeah, that's another area of the professional versus consumer. In this way, you can hook the device into two completely separate networks, both carrying power over Ethernet. And in this way, if one of them should fail, the unit would automatically switch over to the other input.
That's pretty awesome.
Yeah, it is. If you combine that also with the Wi-Fi itself, then you have in principle 3 networks.
That's very true. You will be super redundant, if you can say so.
Yeah. There's nothing stopping you from.
And I must mention, because I saw that we use this beautiful Ethercon Neutri connectors, which basically then enables the locking mechanism as an XLR plug.
Yeah, exactly. That's for stopping people to basically trip over the wire, and if they do, then they will fall over. And not the cable.
Yeah, exactly. Because it's a pretty heavy disc.
Yeah, yeah. It's a sturdy aluminium design, built out of 2 pieces of aluminium.
You know, I'm sorry. We have to go back to Kristin.
Yeah.
Because how are you doing, Kristin?
We are finished.
Holy
Already?
Moses! I mean, this is exceptional. How fast can you really do it?
Exactly.
Wow, I'm impressed.
Yeah.
How difficult do you think it was?
It's not very difficult. It takes maybe 1 minute to assemble, and then you're ready to go.
That is very, very cool. Well, what can I say? I say at least thank you, Kristin, because that was absolutely awesome. So yeah. So then you see a couple of minutes of assembly. Wow. Because again, we created a lot of these GUIs specifically for the form factor.
Yeah.
So it fits into, you know, broadcast form factors pretty well, basically. But let's talk about the innards, because it's not only a pretty piece of aluminium.
No,
there is
definitely
electronics there.
It's that too, but not only that. Yep.
No.
Definitely.
And the electronics, we have actually an example of the card here.
Yeah, I mean.
That is the electronics, basically.
I mean, I'm engineering related, so I always get excited about these green cards with lots of small pieces on them. So, yeah.
I too.
Yeah.
I kind of like it as well, I must say.
Yeah. But this is kind of interesting because, I mean, we have basically married Ethernet, power over Ethernet, with USB 3.0 capabilities.
Yeah, because I see a USB-C connector here.
Yeah, that's exactly it. So, and that's what you normally, well, that is the interface on the iPad or Androids or PCs, basically. It's one of the interfaces just to get data connectivity and also charging.
Exactly.
So that's sort of given. That's the interface that we have to use to talk to these devices. But to marry that with power over Ethernet is not necessarily an easy thing. These things are a bit like a round and a square thing, trying to fit them, and that's not necessarily easy. So
yeah, because it's very convoluted, because the connector is of course a USB-C connector. It's carrying gigabit Ethernet over USB 3.0.
Yeah. that's exactly it.
In addition to the
that,
negotiation of charging, of
yeah,
course.
exactly. And that's what makes it difficult in a sense. So you can think of it like, well, power of Ethernet is of course delivering current in addition to your power data traffic.
Yeah.
And then you have the USB-C 3.0, which is the data, but the USB-C can deliver power and networking on the same cable.
Exactly.
So, yeah. So you have to get the flow, the direction of power needs to be correct. You know, power is going into the device here,
Yeah.
but data is also coming out of the device.
Exactly.
So
It's two-way street.
yeah, exactly.
Whilst power is a one-way street.
Exactly. Yeah,
Yeah.
that's exactly.
Should not be a two-way street.
No. Yeah.
That's bad.
Yeah, that's very bad.
No, but it's very complex, and we're just showing also the diagram for this. It's no small feat, because again, it's the redundancy.
Yeah.
It can deliver up to 30 watts of power.
Yeah, PoE Plus, which is the extended PoE standard, then you can do up to 30 watts. So it goes into fast mode charging on the iPad, so you would normally not have to wait a long time for it to charge up. USB 3.0 is the standard for 5 gigabit actually, but we're using 1 gigabit because that's limited by the Ethernet link itself.
Exactly. I don't think the iPad is ready for 5 gigs yet.
No, it doesn't look like it, but
No.
maybe soon.
Maybe soon,
Yeah.
yes. Coming next too.
Yeah.
No, but I believe that this is a huge enhancement because of the form factor. This is first in a series.
Yeah.
But it's the first production version, and the form factor, of course, is very, very nice to be able to use in playout centers, in outside broadcast vehicles, whenever you actually need the ability to have then the ability to measure video.
Yeah.
We have, of course, our waveform scopes here, basically. So as you can see, the touch thing of the iPad is pretty cool.
Yeah, it is definitely. It is professional grade in a sense, though, especially with the additions of reliable current consumption, current and data connectivity. Yep.
And of course, you bring your own iPad. You buy an iPad Pro, basically, and then you buy the kit, and then you did as Kristin. Kristin, are you still with us? There she is, and I'm so impressed that you built this on, so fast. So fast. Now, she is absolutely incredible, I must say. That's all we actually have time for. I'm so sorry, we can talk about this forever and ever and ever. So, don't forget to tune back. Tomorrow we have the amazing widgets that we're going to talk about, and on Friday it is the version 6.0 demonstration with thousands of streams, thousands I say. So don't forget to tune back and visit our website at bridgetech.tv if you like, and see you guys tomorrow.